Hello and welcome to a somewhat special edition of The Game Complex. It's episode 12, but it is also our first full episode on the YouTubes.
Mm-hmm. The internets.
And with that, I'm Nathan Berton.
I'm Zeb Howell.
And I'm Quinn Moore. So let's go.
Jump into it with
games being played now,
which we're going to kind of go faster through this week because we got
got
lots to do.
Let's go.
All right.
Stimulus package. I got it.
Yeah. I'm still a little adamant on it, but I think I'm going to get it.
I'm still trying to buy Modern Warfare 2 again, so.
Since you broke. Well, that's not really. Yeah.
Yes, but
I broke your disc.
Got my hands on it for about like a week now because I'm renting it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you were on it last night?
Yeah, that's what I was on.
Yeah. I personally like all Stimulus package maps except for Salvage. Salvage sucks.
Yeah. Is that's a small frozen one, right?
Like it's okay at points, but generally it's just corner camped, noob tubed, corner camped, RPG'd randomly, riot shielded, corner camped.
Yeah.
Corner camped.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean I haven't had a chance to play them, but I want to as soon as I can.
Well, what do you expect from $15?
You should, like they surprisingly actually come up pretty often. Like last night I played like 5 matches on Overgrown. Like the majority of the map I played last night is I played Crash and I played Overgrown.
Yeah, I was seeing that like a lot. Like I was watching.
And by the way, I was in like Team Deathmatch, not Stimulus.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you go into just like, regular game types, they come up more often than, the maps.
But it's kind of annoying because it's all Crash and Overgrown. It's like, I know Crash and Overgrown.
Yeah.
I want to play more Bailout. I want to play more Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Some people hate Storm. I like Storm. Like, I don't know. I just like Storm.
That's the rainy one.
Yeah.
It's kind of
But it's not like crappy rain. It's like downpour. That's obnoxious rain.
Downpour was
and
buttload.
What's the other rainy one in this game?
In this game?
Overpass?
There's another one?
Overpass, yeah. Or underpass.
Underpass.
Right, underpass.
Right.
That one's rainy.
That rain is also annoying because it's also pretty thick and smoggy.
Yeah.
Once again, this was every single new map was that it was completely clear as day.
Yeah.
Thereby eliminating the unfair advantage of a thermal because you can see along the map anyway.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Which I think makes it more fair and makes thermals less overpowering
and actually like
balanced.
Well,
they're still probably overpowered, but
yeah. Although there are still a few maps where
it doesn't. It goes to personal preference instead of like thermal is just all around better. You cannot not use thermal on some maps because it's just too smoggy.
Yeah.
But on the new maps, you can just kind of like look down your sniper scope, and you can see it. If you're good at catching movement,
you're just as good as using a thermal.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some maps where thermal is actually a definite disadvantage.
Yeah, like Derail, where it's just all snow.
Yeah.
So everything's white.
Where the
because that's totally thermal imaging.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've generated a theory here, and it's that snow is not actually snow; it's white phosphorus.
Of course.
Yeah.
And that's what they do in Russia.
I'm sure there's areas
in Mother Russia.
I'm sure there's areas in Russia just coated in white phosphorus. That's just something the Russians would do. Yeah.
So you said it's pretty good for $15, or they could have done a little less.
I would still like it for $10, but it goes back to you're still paying less per map than you paid in COD4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I mean, I think I'm definitely going to get it now. I mean,
I think it's because the feeling is that you go from getting 4 maps for $10 to getting 5 maps for 15, so you feel like you're paying $5 for an extra map.
Yeah.
When really you're just paying you're paying less cents per map. But
Yeah.
I think $15 just feels like a lot more money.
Oh yeah.
Because $10 is like a meal. $15 is like.
And then like
cash.
Xbox, you have to buy like $20 to get $15.
But
yeah,
and we'll get back to this later. That may change.
Yeah. So actually, I've been playing SimCity 2000.
2000.
That's
Game is awesome.
It is an awesome game. I've been playing
Mac OS 9, yeah.
OS 9. I spent 3 days messing around with this machine.
I went back on OS 9 on my old G4 sitting on my desk.
Oh yeah.
And it turned out that it had only been booted up on the classic mode.
Yeah.
Like the mode's like called classic or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Mac OS 9 / Mac OS 10 thing. And so we go and boot it into Mac OS 9.
Yeah.
And we have to go through the whole setup process.
Yeah.
At one point it asks you, it says like internet question mark on the top, and it's the options are yes, I'm ready for the internet. No, ask me later. No, I am not ready for the internet.
I was trying to set up my internet, and it was like, a Microsoft Explorer or Internet Explorer or Netscape.
Netscape.
Those dinosaurs of the internet age.
Yeah,
Indeed.
So you liking that game? It was fun, getting back to oldies.
It was entertaining. I don't know. I thought it was just fun to mess around. It was a little bit of nostalgia and a little bit of, oh, hey, I can actually kind of play this game now. So
Hey, I understand how to run a fire department.
no, I still don't know how to do that. But I can build a city.
I remember I spent some time in whoa, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I spent some time in SimCity, whatever, figuring out how to what I would do is I would build kind of a city that was okay.
Yeah.
Like by like kind of I forget how I did it, but it was somewhere along the lines of like cheat codes a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
I just built a really simple city, and then I sped about using all of the natural disasters and just taking my fire trucks and police cars and driving them all over everywhere by just saying like, "Oh, there's an emergency here, emergency here." It's like freak out.
Everyone's having a heart attack at once. We have to go everywhere.
But then I'd like just take them off on a deserted road and say, "There's an emergency out here. Go." And then you all get out there, and I put a giant robot in the middle of the city.
Yeah. So yeah, I think
I was playing Skate. It was a little blast of the past, because Skate 3 is coming out, which I'm excited for.
Yeah.
I found Skate 1 to be actually kind of better than Skate 2 because they didn't really change anything besides like hippie jump, and you can grab stuff and move it around, but that wasn't really well done. So I'm kind of excited that you can now place things where you want them instead of just like having to carry this one object from halfway across the city to downtown, which would suck, so bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, it was nice getting back to Skate 1 because it wasn't bad graphics or anything. It was good graphics. It was good gameplay. It was really nice. So it was amazing.
All right.
So moving on.
I think we're gonna jump into news.
Yes.
So
well, what? Yeah. So
news. First of all, the Nintendo 3DS, which is kind of cool, because they managed to pull off a good-looking 3D without really needing 3D glasses. They got a funny little setup where it tracks with the camera.
Wait, they've announced how they're doing it now?
Well, Zeb, continue.
Yeah, the way it works is it's got a little motion detector in the camera, which they've shown that they can do with the Wii. And
Right.
what it does is the camera tells the DS where it is, and it when you're looking at it, it looks like the DS is a window into a little room, and that's how it's set up. So, you can move it around, and it looks like you're moving around a 3D object.
Yeah.
When it's actually just the DS. It's pretty cool.
So sort of like those old pictures, where you can it gives you two images.
Yeah.
Of the same image, but a little bit different, and through those glasses, you can see. You just flip them. What are those called?
I don't know.
I thought it was a glassless 3D.
Yeah, it is a glassesless.
Oh no, I'm talking about like those old things.
Oh, okay.
Before we go on any further, we're sorry for not doing one for 3 weeks.
Our bad.
Oh yeah, that was
spring break was women, so
What?
what?
Nothing. Continue. That's what spring break's about.
Dude, you've been watching too much TV.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
So 3DS. Where'd my piece of paper? Quinn, you have my piece
3DS.
of paper, don't you?
my God.
all right. So, like I was saying, the 3DS it works in a system that you don't need a pair of 3D glasses for it to appear 3D. It doesn't pop out at you. It goes
Back
into whatever magical space it is, and like I said, it tracks using the camera and it moves around, and so when you're holding it and moving the DS around, it looks like it's moving around a 3D environment.
Like
In other words, playing games in the car now is going to be a bitch.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Hey, you ever tried to play an iPod game or like a little doodle jump kind of thing in the car?
Yes.
Going around turns.
Yes.
And the iPod's going, what is
but
happening?
now it's going to be, instead of you just going like, oh, this is obnoxious, it's hard to play while taking a hard turn, it's going to be, oh, crap, I can't see. Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah. I don't know. I really have no idea where they're going to go with this. I mean, the only thing that I saw was it was like a little game where you could search for letters, and you had to rotate the screen in order to.
Oh, so you could,
in
like,
other words,
see
worse
behind stuff?
than Elephant Rave.
I don't even. They're kind of. I don't.